Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another episode of Budget Deck Tech. In today's episode, we're going to be looking at the Teferi Timebender Planeswalker deck. So this is a Dominaria Planeswalker deck. You can pick it up for about 15 or 20 bucks, and I'm going to challenge myself to see if I can make any major improvements by spending only $10 on singles to add to the deck. So all of these prices are in Canadian dollars, and they are pre-release prices, so I fully expect these prices to change quite a bit in the next few weeks. Out of the box, this deck starts out surprisingly well. It's got a nice mix of small and big creatures, a lot of really good instants, but there was one card that really jumped out at me. Tetsuko Umezawa is a 1/3 legendary creature, and when this card is in play, creatures you control with power or toughness 1 or less can't be blocked. So I'm going to build my deck around this card. I'm going to fill it with small creatures that are going to be unblockable for my opponent. It's going to be a fairly aggressive deck, especially considering it's a white-blue deck. So let's get going here. We're going to go fairly light on the land in this deck since we have so many small creatures. So we're going to have 9 plains, 9 islands, and we're going to leave all 4 copies of Meandering River in the deck. We're going to be leaving Teferi in the deck as well. I'm going to want a full playset of Tetsuko, so the deck currently comes with 1. We're going to add 3 more at $1 a piece. So this is definitely a card you want to have in your opening hand. So now it's time to start adding some potentially unblockable creatures. First up is Knight of Dominaria. This is a 3/1 for 2 mana. The deck comes with 3 of them already. We're going to be adding a 4th one, and this card costs 15 cents. Next up is Relic Runner. This is a 2/1 creature for 2 mana. The deck currently comes with 2. We'll add 2 more, costing us 30 cents. And then we've got Dauntless Bodyguard. So not only is he an awesome value, a 2/1 creature for 1 mana, but he can also protect your other more important creatures. So we're adding a full playset, costing us $2. And then our final small creature will be Artificer's Assistant. So this is another card with great value to it. 1 mana for a 1/1 flyer, plus the ability to scry. So we're adding a full playset, costing us 60 cents. So here's where things get a bit shaky. I'm not adding any more creatures to this deck. Every single creature in this deck is an offensive creature. I'm not having any creatures to defend myself. I'm going to rely on artifacts and spells to do that. First up, we've got Icy Manipulator. This is an awesome card. I'm super happy it's uncommon here and only a quarter. We're adding a full playset to this deck for $1. I'll be adding a full playset of Deep Freeze to the deck as well for 60 cents. This is a great card to have in case your opponent brings out a big attacking creature. And we'll add a full playset of Healing Grace to the deck for 60 cents. So not only will this card keep our creatures safe, but it lets us gain some life too. And last but not least, we'll add a few counterspells. So we'll add 3 copies of Unwind for 25 cents a piece, and 2 copies of Syncopate, also for 25 cents a piece. And that is our deck for today. So it's definitely a risky deck to play. For sure it's unpredictable, but I don't think it's something your opponent would expect from a blue and white deck. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all those new Dominaria cards, and we will see you next time.